Yo, what's up guys, it's the Scarce here. Today, back again with a double upload. God, this is such an outdated joke. I don't know, welcome to another cringy ass video on the dark web. It's your boy Jordan CS No here. How's it been going? You guys good? I hope so. Because today, we got some more Sony Fanboy Salt. Because Sony fanboys, they just don't stop, apparently. Like, seriously, I was gonna make a Minecraft video today, because I can't actually play Elden Ring. And then all of a sudden, I see Sony fanboys being, well, Sony fanboys. You know how it is, boys, gotta rake in those views. But anyway, today's video is about Sony fanboys and Elden Ring. Because Sony fanboys have seemed to have lost it over Elden Ring. Mainly because it's been doing better than Horizon Forbidden West, which, you know, kind of angers PlayStation fanboys because they spent like 5 months on Twitter hyping it up like it was gonna be the best game ever. Only 10 out of 10 reviews and just dumb shit like that. I'm by no means saying it's a bad game. It still looks amazing. Thing is that Sony fanboys were obviously unhappy that it wasn't as good as they thought it was. And now that Elden Ring has come out and is, you know, doing better in terms of reviews, they're losing their shit. There's also the issue with the optimization of Elden Ring. Although as far as I know, this seems to be exclusive to the PC version of the game, as Digital Foundry said they couldn't find anything wrong with other versions of the game, and there only seems to be some frame drops and stutters here and there, so, you know, it's a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as a lot of people are trying to hype it up to be. Especially since it's just optimization. As far as I've heard though, besides all the issues, Elden Ring is pretty solid. I would love to play it myself, but my PC is a 4-year-old gaming laptop that I got when I was like 13. And it doesn't even meet the minimum system requirements. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get straight into the fanboy tweets. This user by the name of Samson3121 says, 2017, Zero Dawn, then Breath of the Wild. Nostalgic and afraid, Breath get beat, they give Horizon lower scores to pad Breath. 2022, Horizon Forbidden West. Elden Ring, same reason as above. In both cases, fanboys of these titles were threatened, that's why they compared them. Yes, people compare those titles because they're fanboys and they're afraid of Horizon. Definitely not because they're similar games, you know, all being open world RPG games that have released at pretty much the same time. And do I even need to address the padding the review score thing? Like, they say this every time a Sony game does worse than like an Xbox game or a multi-platform game that everyone likes. The review scores are padded, the reviewers are all paid, like shut up bro. Here's Benji Sales, you know, just doing his thing, trying to report facts based on Elden Ring and how it's doing. Here's Chris Brennan, saying, how many of the streamers are being paid to generate buzz with their fans? None. I've really gotta stop using that joke in all of my videos. But dude, Elden Ring is a very highly anticipated game. Of course people are gonna be hyped for it. And of course it's gonna get a lot of views on Twitch. Like, whoa, who would have guessed? Never could have seen that coming. Madman says, imagine bragging, you got 7th place. How is that not an achievement? Like, that is the 7th biggest peak in terms of players on Steam ever. Like, do you not realize how big of an achievement that is? Like, I don't know how you could say that's a bad thing or not an achievement. Like, it would definitely rank above every other game that's come out this year. Scotty says, it's a fucking mess when it comes to performance too across all platforms. Kinda crazy people are ignoring it. I mean, I hate to sound like a PlayStation fanboy here and cite Digital Foundry as a source, you know, because they always do that, but I actually watched the Digital Foundry video, and the only real major performance issues outlined in the video were all on PC. You know, not the Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5. Muhammad Anib says, I am having a massive issue. Where's the easy mode? Nowhere. Why the fuck would you want an easy mode in any game? What are you, a games journalist? Like, bro, if you unironically think games should have an easy mode, then, could you just do me a little favor while you watch this video? Could you just open your mouth a bit? Like, open your mouth. Get the fuck out of here. Easy mode. Now, I can't find the original tweet in this thread, but it just said, can we all agree that Elden Ring is a 10 out of 10? And Messi at PSG and PS5 responded with, hell no, bad graphics and bad performance. Only thing 10 out of 10 this game has is its PR and paid reviews. They just don't stop with, it has to be paid reviews. This game can't be a 10 out of 10. Firstly, most of the reviewers were probably playing on console, so they probably didn't run into most of the performance issues, which are mostly on PC, and secondly, who gives a shit about the graphics? Like, they look fine. I mean, I would say the gameplay of a game is more important, but let's just be real here. Sony fanboys don't exactly play games, so they wouldn't really know what that is. Here's Daniel Ahmed, just posting some day one statistics for Elden Ring, you know? Jerry Bateman says, dang, looks like this game kinda flopped. Really gotta question how any of those statistics would lead you to believe that this game is a flop. Over 700,000 concurrent players and ranking 7th for most concurrent players on Steam, as well as beating Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 by a long shot, is in no way a flop. The Project Creed says, fuck you and fuck Elden Ring. Whoa bro, calm down there. It's just a video game, dude. Like, why you mad, bro? It's just a game. Here's Game Informer just saying that Elden Ring is one of the best games ever made, just trying to promote their review for the game, and here's Ramen Deep Singh saying, just stop for fuck's sake, it's a mess in current state. No, it's not one of the best games ever made, even looks like a PS3 game. Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, God of War, Last of Us, now these are masterpieces. All I have to ask is why? Why get this mad over somebody else's opinion on a video game? Like, who cares, bro? Also, Elden Ring by no means looks like a PS3 game. Thotoro, I don't know. They say, sponsored by Bandai Namco, hashtag ad. Ah yes, because they've given the game a different review score to what you would have given it. It must be sponsored. It must be a paid review because they gave it a different score to what I would have given it. I mean, this person's profile picture just says it all. Here's the real J-Dub with an article about Elden Ring's developers apologizing for performance issues, saying, highest rated games in history though. Now I don't know if you'd know this, but a game can have minor performance issues and still receive high ratings. Whoa! There's also the fact that most of the reviewers are probably playing on console, not PC, where most of the performance and optimization issues are. I mean, this would make sense since the 97 Metacritic score that everyone brings up comes from the PlayStation 5 version. This next one comes from TigerCA123. It says, Horizon Forbidden West literally lost some points, and because of technical issues, but Elden Ring got a pass, even though they don't want to mention any technical issues in the game. LaMayo. Bro, there's literally 2 other cons that they mention, which probably would have been responsible for all those lost points. Like, the technical issues probably would have just done nothing. They were probably just mentioning it. And yes, they didn't mention the technical issues for Elden Ring. However, let's also keep in mind that both reviews were written by 2 different people, as pointed out by Sean Mesler in the responses to this tweet. So yeah, obviously 2 different people are gonna look at games differently. This by no means proves that Elden Ring had paid reviews. But anyway, I'm done with this for now, so that's the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. Follow me on Twitter, @JordanCSNo. Subscribe to my second channel, JordanCS2. Links to both of those will be in the description. Please don't send any hate over to any users mentioned in this video, it's really unneeded. But that's all for today's video, so until the next one, piss off.